Nigeria's former President Goodluck Jonathan has warned that a one-party state could be detrimental to Nigeria's fragile democracy. He emphasized that while countries like Tanzania have successfully implemented a one-party system, it was done with careful planning and consideration of the nation's interests. Now, in contrast, Jonathan believes that Nigeria's complex ethnic, religious, and political landscape requires a more inclusive framework. Well, joining me right now to discuss this and of course more is a former president to discuss this is the chairman of the People's Democratic Party, that's Edward Masha, Kaduna State. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
All right. We know that the Kaduna State chapter of the PDP, issued a sharp rebuttal, to recent remarks by Governor Obasani suggesting that Kaduna may soon become a one-party state. Your party, which is the PDP, described the governor's comment as undemocratic and indicative of a deep-seated political insecurity, so to speak. But my question to you is this: what is your stance on this?
Thank you very much for this opportunity. Thank you for being here. My stand on my party is very clear. If government in power are sure of doing the right thing for the people, they are sure of bringing development and progress to the people, they have nothing to fear to give room for competition. But where they are promoting the issue of one party is a clear indication of fear, the inability to compete freely during elections. So we are completely against the issue of a one-party state. It's not going to happen because it's undemocratic. The people of Kaduna State will resist it, and we are going to lead in resisting any attempt to fuse one-party state in Kaduna State.
But let's also look at what is happening within the People's Democratic Party. It appears that there seems to be a bit of some individuals there that may be disgruntled, what some might want to describe as some sort of internal crisis. What do you make of what is happening within your party and its internal tussle?
It's a normal thing in political parties, a normal thing even in family. It's a normal thing even within friends.
Maybe I should be more specific. Maybe I should be more specific with the issue of defection, where we are seeing a lot of your party members defecting, almost en masse to the ruling party.
I'm going to address that. So when you have differences, we call it conflict. The ability to resolve that conflict keep you on a higher pedestal. PDP are masters in doing that. Our leaders have taken steps to resolve all internal crises. And I want to assure you, on May 27th, there will be the next meeting. So many issues will be addressed, so many issues will be brought to rise. On issue of defection, it's unfortunate that people who were elected under the platform of PDP, people who were given the mandate by the party, are defecting. But one thing you will ask, as a father of PDP in Kaduna State, it's normal when I have one of my own leaving the party, I should be worried. Or should I kill myself when I have other 9? No. What I will sit down and look, what will the one person that has left, what has he added? What value has he added to the party? If he's leaving now, do I have a replacement? Yes, I have a dozen to replace him.
But do you think, sorry to interrupt you. You talk about value and you say the person that has left, what value has it brought to the party? I mean, if we were to look at it from a very broad perspective, for instance, that of Delta State is a sitting governor. And leaving the party, for some would say, is a major blow. We've also seen some key individuals too who have sort of jumped ship. So don't you also feel worried that some notable individuals who are perceived to be of massive asset to the party are just walking away? Isn't that an issue of worry?
You are a journalist. Find out what is happening presently in Delta State. We are talking about the governor. Find out what is happening in Delta State. Find out about the resistance of even the People Democratic Party, members of the party joining the APC. Find out what people are saying. Even within the APC, they are saying they were not welcoming them. Sincerely speaking, some are calling the governor a liability. I can give you this for free. In the next few weeks, few months, bubble will burst in Delta State. And you and I will be here looking at what is happening in Delta State. Another area where people are living is unfortunate. Convention is soon come. It is when you have convention or towards the end of the year and early next year when you see people moving, you get much worry because that movement is leading to election. Leaving now is too early. The realignment, the strategies, the calculation is ongoing. Some of them will be caught in the web and they will regret going. Check in Delta State, we are told that those who say they left to APC were afraid to even register as APC member. Why are they afraid to register? So I can tell you, PDP will re-strategize. PDP will come back as a unified body. PDP is the only party that can face this government that is leading us astray, that brought a lot of hardship to Nigeria, that as of today, we are not saying that they're leading us rightly because things are worse as of today.
I mean, that is established, but Mr. Masha, let's also look at the role of the party's presidential candidate in the 2023 election, who is also a major member of the party, and I'm talking of His Excellency Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, and he talks about a coalition. Even though the PDP has distanced itself from this, what's your take as a party chairman in Kaduna State?
Thank you very much. The truth about the matter is this. I'm sure the next meeting of 27 will address some of these issues. What the party stands for, particularly in Kaduna State, is we will do everything possible. Bring different people, different interests, even outside our political parties, civil society, students, women, to join hands to remove the present government, because all of us are facing the hardship. All what I know, the PDP will come up to say our doors are open for negotiation, our doors are open for discussion, like minds, those who have interest of Nigeria, those who are supporting the democracy, believers of democracy will come and chase this government out of power.
All right, before I let you go, just quickly, what do you make of the role of the FCT minister, who is a serving minister in the ruling government and still identifies as a member of the People's Democratic Party?
I will say it's a thing of concern, and the next meeting of 27 will address that. Different organs of the party are meeting, looking at the best way to put the party on the best footing, and I can assure you we will come out stronger than imagine to face the APC 2027. And by the special grace of God, with the massive support we are having, the people who have been impoverished, students who couldn't pay school fees but are not in school, the market women who will go to the market and won't have their things being bought, they will join us to chase this government out of power.
Okay,
so it's not the issue of Wike alone. Any other person that is in the party and is not doing the tenets of the party, I want to tell you that PDP will take a decision, and once that one is done, we will be on a better pedestal.
All right.
To lead
Just quickly,
other groups keep this government out of power.
all right, just quickly before I let you go, 30 seconds. As the major opposition party in Kaduna State, the chairman of the People's Democratic Party, Kaduna State, what is your message in 30 seconds to the governor of the state, Governor Obasani?
My simple message is that promises were made and failed. People are hungry, people are dying. So many things are said to be done in respect of infrastructure, but there's nothing on the ground. We want the government to be much more available in the state to see things for himself so that he can give them governance, because what he is holding is a commonwealth of people of Kaduna State. We want to see him much more than he is today. And people want to feel the impact, not the propaganda.
Thank you so much for your time. It's been a pleasure. Edward Masha is the chairman of the People's Democratic Party, Kaduna State. Thank you once again, sir.
Thank you, and God bless you.